what we'll do is your stuff will be written more fast. Your profile will be written more fast.
Okay, cool.
But you will, of course, tell us who you are. Yes, you'll tell us who you are and why are you here. But before we do that, I just want just few things, just so we could break the ice. Ronaldo or Messi?
I would give it to Ronaldo because he doesn't choke.
Okay. Pele or Maradona?
Definitely Diego, number 10.
All right, sharp. Kobe or Jordan?
Kobe.
LeBron or Steph Curry?
Steph.
Benny McCarthy or Joe Mason?
Joe. Definitely Joe.
Brian Lara or Sachin Tendulkar?
Sachin.
Shane Warne or Muta Moralitaran?
Shane.
Of course, in their prime.
Yes.
Tyson or Mayweather?
Tyson. Come on.
Every day. Roger Federer or Novak Djokovic? Roger, all day, every day. Every day. Okay, sharp. I attended is it a seminar?
It was like more a play, just depicting.
Yes. You spoke about something that grabbed my eye. What is the first high? Explain the first high, and then we'll unpack it from there.
So the first high is it's like your first orgasm.
Yeah.
I can't explain it because it's.
And you spoke about every other high. Searching for the first.
For the first high, yeah. You can't have it back.
So it's like the graph always goes down.
Everything just from that day. You're almost certainly just signing a contract with the devil, and then this is it.
Oh.
I don't have. There is no feel good story about addiction.
Oh, that's good. That's good. There's this meme, in fact, it depicts exactly what you're saying. I hope someone will play it on the screen whenever we play it. Because what it says, it's almost, if the first high was 10, then the next high will definitely not be a 10.
Never.
So it's like, this is science.
Yeah, this is
you can't read the science.
You can't.
Oh, so Sissy, tell us why you're here. Why we're speaking to you about drugs?
Well, the fact that you've always been like a very good friend.
Sure.
Like you've always supported everything that I've done.
Sure.
Like whether it was Xolani, but you've never seen me in a bad light. That's why you feel like so comfortable and be like, hey, let's start.
Sure.
But I'm here just to tell about my experiences of what I went through and just to show people it doesn't have a demographic. You can live in Sentin, you are still doing the same thing, and the same results will equal to both of you.
So you are a former drug addict?
No, recovering.
So there's no former drug addict?
A former is like crave.
So what is a former?
There is no former.
Former,
it's just people. It's just an incorrect way of saying it.
Yes.
Any trigger.
Could.
That's why I say recovering every day.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a difficult road. It's a difficult road because I'm saying it's a difficult road because I can imagine. The reason I can imagine how difficult it would be is things that would trigger you because I suppose you attempted many times to leave.
No.
You didn't?
I never explained.
So you've never went to a rehab and then...
I've done rehab, man, just not for my own accord, just to...
Oh, so what you're saying is when you were doing the rehab, when you were institutionalized, it wasn't because of your own volition. It was never wished it.
But I know exactly. Like the last one of them that I went to, I was high after 15 minutes of just coming out.
But when you were there, you were okay, or you were still
get protected, get the walls, and obviously about valid medication, and then there's counseling and
also when you are in a drug rehab, your body is not fighting it. They suppressing those feelings, and when you are outside, the devil faces you.
Now
you've got no protection.
You have no protection. I think the rehab will be 48 staying or something. Just imagine 15 minutes later.
So this thing is a very difficult thing. It's a very financial thing.
It's a business.
Oh,
We'll to speak about my rehab, what I'm doing, but I'll call them the white rehabs.
Yes.
If Kapala move to Kapo 5, I'll buy past 5, but you don't get the money back.
Oh, so let me understand you. So someone checks in at 1700.
Yeah.
And then it clocks. Yeah. The money clocks. So it's a business transaction for them. Exactly. So even if he wants to leave at maybe 1745, they will let him go. Yeah, but it's an available bed, it's a transaction made.
Yes.
Damn.
And another person comes in. They turn around there, people have been there 24 times.
So that's why you say it costed you millions if the whole thing.
Yeah.
About how much?
$1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah, I can make it better.
Yes.
So I had a habitat 30,000. So 30 to 4,000 a week.
So what were you on?
Get me like a cat.
What is cat?
Cat it's also homemade. It's homemade from home.
Things.
Yeah, things. So
you never go to that text.
And you like heroin. You Nyaope.
What is cat?
Cat is literally made out from things inside the house, from woody hangy whatever, and then it gets cooked.
So you remember the Mandrax film? So in the Mandrax, so those boys just made up a laboratory for themselves.
Yeah.
So you reckon cat, you could be having a house, people have ingredients.
Yeah, by Yapi.
Damn.
So it's highly addictive. And
so you reckon if you started with something else in it about
that's fine. We're gonna break it down into functional user and or whatever.
Yes.
But I want to change our rest.
Oh, job.
As soon as I
you are enslaved.
He must make sure that he beats their lost through the pains before they start. Because if they start,
you said something interesting. Lost.
Yeah, lost. When you're detoxing,
yes,
and then you start, it's as if your stomach is eating itself.
Withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, withdrawals.
Sweat. So now we think Olostro is that boy who goes on the side.
I can't know what you Olostro.
Yes, but so he was saying Olostro because that's the first thing that came to his mind.
So COVID, what they did is that they took Bafana thing.
Yes.
And they put them in good show grounding. Mara, they didn't equip them with medicine.
Oh, now you're putting perspective to this. That's why he was saying Olostro.
So people just think only randomly and just say no. So what he's saying is that there's this representative who's speaking about mass or whatever, but he's not representing Bahanaba.
It makes complete sense. It does.
Some of us have a low still.
So you guys understood what he was talking about. Yeah. So he was saying when they were in those little tents, so they didn't cater for them having Olostro.
That means Urbona. They're actually just killing the whole thing because they still need they will go out. And obviously bring the virus back. So I lost the look.
Now thanks for making it very clear. Okay, please break them down. What are they? What is Mandrax? What is this? What is coke? What is
so Mandrax is a pill. It's imported that.
So which one are they injecting?
Injecting heroin.
So start from the pill. So how do I know if someone is using? And just explain it, and then you come to that.
Okay, so I'm gonna break them down into two. One a little upper, one a little down. So upper, get the drugs down.
Oh, okay.
Like I remember when I was an upper person.
Yes.
We actually have uppers and downs. I was an upper person, Kiona, Ketting, crystal, cocaine. Sometimes I'll mix all three.
Okay.
I want it just for the extra.
Okay, wait. So which one would sports people use?
Sports, the cocaine. Like Maradona used to use it.
Oh, okay.
It's for partying, to stay awake, adrenaline.
So is it considered an upper?
Yeah, get up.
Okay.
Yeah, you're for an age. Okay. And out of Bali, that's the thing. I think the longest in out of Bali was 9 days. Just up.
9 days.
But the problem go you go for a high sexual.
So.
There were times I would be like in a room.
So it's not far-fetched that you could be a drug addict and a sex addict.
Yeah, porn addiction, strip addiction, could you just?
So that's why you paying a lot of money doing this.
Yeah, and then even the things that you make them do, like you go to the strip club or you go or buy a mahosha, and then you have a wife, and the next thing they know, I did Lutella.
Oh, you are expecting to bring it home.
Yeah, and if you're not getting it, I mean, then the porn addiction comes in. I think there were times where you'd be like...
So explain your 9 days for me, because I want you to explain it so we go back to the uppers and highs. So in your 9 days, were you keeping track? Do you know? Was someone referencing those days for you, or you just thought the last time I slept was this day?
No,
Are you losing consciousness? What happened?
You know what? For the first 4 or 5.
You're still functional?
Yeah, functional. Not in a. Well, not to you, But if you had to walk into a room, you'd be like, "Hi, man, there's something not right."
Yeah.
I'm 60 now. This is like from 1 to 5 now. Oh, you're watching porn, obviously porn by masturbation.
Yes.
You get to 5 days, 4 5 is it's even so. You can't even touch it.
It's so your D is too sore to even touch. Damn.
Or like you even sit down like a woman. So. And then you just get to now and we're up to the 5th day, then we mix out alcohol. Because now your heart can't help because it's beating fast. So when you get down on alcohol or weed.
So you feel the palpitations and stuff.
Like no caron to last year, so I want this.
Shit is very dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Now I've had my times where I've OD'd a couple of times.
What's the OD?
OD go when your heart stops.
And if you're alone, in case that he was
overdose. Yeah, overdose.
Damn. So
and then between the 6th and the 9th, then that's when the twitching starts. And go on a lady. Your nerves now are just...
The body can't take it.
Yeah, it can't.
So if you are alone, you're gone.
Yeah, well. It happens every day.
So, Sharp, tell me. Let's go back to the highs and lows. So, count for me which ones are the highs.
Okay, so the highs are cocaine, crystal, Mandrax, marking police. I mean, not Mandrax.
What is crystal meth?
Crystal meth is almost a crystallized version of cat. Because it's almost like it's like in I touch and gotta get glasses on. So I remember when I used to take it, it used to burn more inside my nose. So mola.
Yes.
Because I don't treat it, it's a wound now, it gets infected. Because of the smell that's coming from my nose.
Damn!
So you're never going to buy in a globe, or you can sniff it.
With those crystals?
Yeah. And then why?
So that's the one
Yeah.
So and then is it the same one that they?
Yeah, like now we're coming to the downers.
Oh.
The downers get the famous Bunga Nyaope.
Oh, straw.
Yeah.
So why would
you know, let me tell you, you say in that voice. But yes. How long it takes for Nyaope Addict to get rid of that voice after actually addiction?
So that the language.
Yeah.
Yes.
Laugh for dealing me after me for 3-4 days. No.
Flopping, it has to be.
No, I don't know. You just so used to speaking like that.
Oh, but when you never did the downers.
And the downer makes sense.
So did you make a conscious decision that I want to be a higher or a downer?
No, it's just what you take first.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember I said I try my uppers and I get down.
So all that you already knew that I belong this way, and
but I can move back. Yeah, now he's down.
Yes.
I can move back. You're a one. Alright, Floppo. Oh, I can't even higher. He doesn't want to be an upper.
Oh,
yeah. Damn. Nyaope. Now when I work the codeine. Codeine cough mix.
Oh, so that hip hop guy who made it famous.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Yes. So they can Sprite and stuff.
Yeah, the Sprite, and then the cough mix.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
but specifically cough mix with the codeine inside.
Okay, so is it written?
Yeah, it is written.
Look, I'm almost tempted to say why, but I understand. Drug
why am I? No, this is important.
Why is it that, for example, the spaza shops would still have those things? Like our kids would stand, our high school kids would stand by these spaza shops, all these stuff like that. Why is it not controlled?
It's a late. Like, that is why nobody in government or anybody will not do anything about this, because I talk about effect.
Yeah.
Money.
Damn.
So get on that the down at you, and then what they doing, some of them they spike it so much or feel like liquid veins.
Okay, let's do this, because now it's a big problem. So now I want you to like you do a lot of interventions when you go to families and assist parents. So at the same time, I want they will run your contacts down below. Just tell a mother, a father who might be suspecting or Manare is using right there. Specifically Nyaope, if they're different. Specifically Nyaope, just
or what they must look out for.
Yes, what are the telltale signs?
The special signs, firstly, a change of behavior. Like when I read adolescents, when just a change in behavior. And there's also a child who likes their own space, like all of a sudden they're always in the room, and a little mood swings. And the most important one is money missing. And then after that, what they get the appliances. The appliances, stove, so saka coffee. And then it's taps. It's weight loss, dropping marks, violent towards his or her siblings.
So, be someone who will tell it, and then Nyaope other drugs.
That's why I said the change in behavior and appearance. Yeah. When you lose away, and stuff is always missing in the house. Mato, especially more because we're Italy. Yeah, and then because they like to smoke up until the end.
Yes.
But officially, me no now.
Oh.
To cry in me black, and then more pink.
So how do you take now?
You smoke it and inject.
Yeah, that's what is confusing me.
Hey, wait,
yes.
like with the blunt. weed,
yes,
cigarette, and then by sprinkler on top,
yes,
by a buffer.
So you reckon there could be people who were innocently thinking they're smoking?
Yes, all the time,
and then
all the time,
and then that's where they get it.
And then most of the time, even the dealers. Oh,
and also at the time was no, why do yeah, no man, it's tough. So tell me, how did you get hooked? In fact, your first incident when we cried a young way.
So now let's say this,
yeah.
If you sit around in a barber shop for long enough, you're gonna get your hair cut.
Oh, so you were in a wrong crew.
Yes. Get a nanga CDD because we go one of the film who must have you singing about TV.
So when you didn't by mistake, a temptation started growing. I hung around guys who smoke dacha a lot, like every day, and so that's why I tell people I don't consider myself for a Zagati party because whether I would tell you to come over to be called Rabada, like smoke down concert. So I didn't mind, but I suppose it's not as addictive because maybe the guys who were doing it would still be addicted, but they didn't have problems. So I never got tempted to smoke it, even though I would smoke it passively. So I just want to ask, when you went through it, seeing and you knew the danger, but the temptation was just
know the danger.
Oh,
when you were lucky.
Yes.
In this world, oh, yeah. When you could start eating cake, next year.
Oh,
now I've got an addictive personality.
Oh, that's the reason other people get into mad. Baba, when it's
they've done things for 40 years. Talk about for 2 years. Functional.
Oh,
construct. Like it's just destructive.
Yes. Okay, Sham. I've got questions.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time? We are okay. Okay. I've got questions.
Yeah. These questions. I knew you.
Have you ever fucked for drugs?
For
not fucking because you're high. So you stranded. You don't have lenses to sell. You don't have furniture to sell, and you only have your dick. As the way to solicit drugs and money.
No, I've never.
You've never.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately,
I didn't get there.
But so it would be easier for women to fuck for drugs.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
So being a man, it's you
fucked
in many ways.
So you can, if you're clever enough. Okay. There are chats.
So you broke into relationship for that.
Up and now when I was married when I was doing this.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah. Man, you get some boys who will sell their bodies maybe to other gay guys or
boys.
Yeah.
So for
I mean, like it's a common known.
So the gay guys would then prey on the addicts.
Yeah. Even housewives in the most prominent places, motors, or something. Babalata will clean up. I get more now in Dubai.
Yes.
Hey, you can have sex for the whole night.
Also, you become a slave to what it's needed.
And you should grab 2 boys off the corner or the robot. You can.
So you told me that you actually have seen a full account of people admitting to be doing this.
There's a story.
Yes. Please tell.
What they did is that they went to this woman's house to go steal.
Yes.
Yeah, housebreaking.
Where is it? Where is it if we disclose?
It was in Sentin, yeah. It was in Sentin.
Sentin, okay.
Yeah. So that's another. So about clubs. This woman is standing there looking at them. By 3 of them. And it's like, okay, relax.
Bafana ba kotaki.
But two.
And the alleged victim
is white.
Okay.
Relax, boys. The money is here. Don't worry, we'll split it. It's 200,000 in the safe. You will take what, and I'll take mine. My husband is not here. But you're gonna work for it. Is this for real? Next day I did a breakfast, but they were on the way.
So they were held. Oh, okay, maybe held is a different.
It's not held.
Yeah, so they gave a service, they gave an extra service, and they got paid. And they took the bag, they left.
Easiest job they ever done.
So and then yeah. So the husband did find out, or no. Did she register a break-in or whatever?
No, I went shopping. Oh, that's finance. Come on. I was
damn. Okay, Sharp. I know during your time you sold lots of your own stuff.
Yeah.
And I've got a story here about your car. Tell me what happened to your car.
No,
what happened to your car?
No, my car wasn't stolen.
Yes.
No, it was stolen, but this was after my addiction.
So it's a lot of stories on the car.
Yeah. No, there's not a lot of stories.
Okay, give me the real narrative, because I've heard lots of stories that involve social media and stuff. Was this the A3?
Yeah, it was the A3.
Alright, sharp. Let's
so, I'm going to tell you the real story. I bought a new car. And then what happened was that the guy who sold me the car, I asked him, "Bon, can you sell my A3 for me? Because I just had an accident with it."
Let me understand. You had a car.
A3.
What? Yes, and then?
And then I needed a car for my spine because my newborn drug.
Alright, it's fine.
So I fixed it, man. It was giving me problems. So I told the dealer, can you please sell my car for me? And then the next day I went there because I changed my mind and the car was gone.
Oh. So it's not true already what claim it's stolen.
And that's for another prominent bank.
Damn. So the guy you wanted to help you with selling the car so you can get a better one, stole your car.
Yeah, took it. Like the whole dealership was empty by the time I got there.
Oh, so there were cases and stuff.
Yeah, there were cases. Maralena Bamutunti. Because he tried to do that to somebody else. So not everybody's like doing it. They're serious.
Okay. So, but you got hold of him? Finally?
Yeah, I did finally get hold of him, and then no, gone. The car was still there.
But you managed to get your car back.
So I posted on social media.
Yes.
And then somebody told him that I'm looking for him, and he threatened me.
He threatened you?
Yeah.
The nerve.
So I went to the police, and when we got there, they told us the story got the shooting. Oh. And the car wasn't there. But I saw it.
Told the police.
Yeah, something.
So were you a user at that time?
No, I just.
So this is not related. But people, they just linked it.
It's totally. I thought.
Okay, so now it's clear. You didn't sell your A3 because you wanted a fix.
No.
Okay, so what did you sell because you wanted a fix?
Gilo man, like the area. I once sold a steel pole.
A steel pole?
So many
aluminium one.
Our alternative the ones that go like this.
Yes, that's the aluminium one.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
So you broke it?
But municipality was there.
Yes.
They're fixing.
Yeah.
So I can't tell one outside and they leave it there because it's such a youth thing.
Yes. How? So on the roof of the A3?
No, it actually went through the window.
Yes.
Yeah.
And why Kadis?
Kadi.
So holding your piece.
How much is it?
Yes.
To clean.
For all the time. So how much did they get? Because that's the...
Yeah, they could have got maybe 5K for it. But I didn't mind because the kids were right, no. And also that's a government thing you can get into
trouble. So you knew you were in trouble.
Police it would have been another story.
Damn. My cell phone, I'm gonna put it later. Let me ask for the prison. Have you ever been in prison?
Yeah.
What was the problem?
Possession and drinking and driving.
So when you had large amounts?
Yeah, well, I agree with you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not. I think there's amount that consider you a dealer and there's amount just you a user. Yeah. So it just fell under user and then obviously the intoxication. What they couldn't understand was that I was killing a student.
Yes.
Man, brother lines I won. But they even called. They stopped all the other people to come and see this.
So, a roadblock.
I was the last person.
So let me understand. The alcohol blocked you. So it wasn't drugs.
No, I get about search.
Yes.
So after it was alcohol and then one search and then they found it in my pocket.
So let me understand. So because you were a higher, so because you were high, it suppressed the alcohol. That's why the alcohol rated higher.
No, so what happens is that you can consume a large amount of alcohol without getting drunk.
Oh,
yeah, we could drink maybe 3 injecting and still stand.
Because
that
explains the alcohol.
Yeah, that they couldn't understand what I'm on the air. But okay.
So at the time you are pleading your innocence.
I'm just like this. They called each other, but
yeah, so so around this time,
I'm by myself. Both times I was by myself.
And the arrest, how did it go? But what do they take?
Newtown. I went to go see a friend of mine was working at a radio station, go Newtown.
Okay.
Shane, please.
Okay.
So if we knock off, he knocks off, I leave. As I turn the corner, I was the last person because they were picking up.
Oh.
And they were picking up. Somebody just said, ooh, because what happens? Come on, side. But I had 2 bags on me. I got one.
Yeah.
So I could still continue living inside.
So in the cell, only one. So you shared with them?
No. Yo, we don't share in that field, eh? I was sharing.
So quantify it for me. How big is a fix for 2 days or a fix for a day? Whenever you were spending 3,000 per week.
Yeah, per week.
So 3,000, how much does it get you?
So I would get maybe a day. I would use anything from 400 to 600. So keep begging and tell the buttons. They used to put them in little plastics like this.
Buttons.
Or when the buttons,
yes.
Plastic.
Yes.
Small plastic. So it will probably come up to half of it.
What is it that comes up?
The product. Whether it's cat or crystal or cocaine.
Yes.
Cocaine actually by the accounts. By the checkers.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That one comes in there. As soon as you open it, it starts drying up. So that's why you need to consume.
Oh, so once you get it, you have to. Once you open, you must use.
Yeah, so you must use not all of it, but it's like quite fast because it. Yeah.
Damn. And tell me about the phone, the stolen phone. What do you know about the stolen phone?
Which one? I don't know.
So someone tells me that you were once in a company of chicks and and you left. And once you're on the way, they wanted that iPhone. they call that iPhone that you said you didn't have when I answered that phone. Is it true? No, whoever it is listening.
I know. And then answered the phone.
So you actually answered that phone that you were not supposed to answer. You were going to sell this phone. So what happened?
I don't know the story.
Fine, let's leave it then. What story do you know about cell phones?
Okay, my cell phones. I want to buy.
So I got better 2 fingers. I got 2 finger phone number too.
Do you know what, name?
Yeah.
If you could ask.
But do you know a story related to this?
No. Mara, also, in my defense, like
Yes, sure.
because of the stuff I was using to, even because it goes into the brain.
Yeah.
Mara, I answered this phone. What this phone story will come back to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know. What do you mean will come back?
Because of that. Because and then to the phone, and they call that phone or answer. It on a stolen
Why
phone.
don't you just say leave it?
And it's so much. Okay, sure. And then, come on.
I've never done that.
So it's not true. It's fine.
But one thing I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
Now, anything that I did during that time or anything right now, do you know what?
It's not record.
Not record. I guess I need it's taking my name right now.
Yes.
But I would like to know, even if you don't tell me the name.
Yes.
What happened after?
No. The story was cut there. Because then what happened? Did you surrender the phone? But the story ended there.
But iPhone.
Yeah, but iPhone. That iPhone was specific. How do you want time? Rishab. So that now I cut it there. So no, don't worry. I'll tell you who it was.
Yeah,
I'll tell you who it was. Yeah, but it wasn't said in malice. It was said with all good intentions.
Yeah, I can tell you.
So maybe the person now maybe the secondary story I got it from someone.
So you can't type it down, so I can actually maybe when I type or just say the example.
No, not after this. Okay, so tell me. So you do have interventions that you do. You go to families, whether it's families or whatever. So you go to go and assist people. So let's say someone calls you. Remember Milodi, there's someone who's using. What are the few things that you go to? And unalemaro just to protect you.
Yes, I do.
So what happens?
Just long story short, it's about phone. I ask the age where this person is and what are they doing in terms of behavior.
Okay.
So go and okay, this is true and this is not true.
Yeah.
I've unfortunately faced people where one wasn't the problem. You're broken.
Oh.
Family, only the
Oh. So they don't want the child. But was it a case of using?
It wasn't.
The person was not even using.
It wasn't using at all.
Step or biological?
Mother. Dad passed on. She just made his life a living hell. Because even in the car, he's like, guys, I don't smoke.
Ish.
But coming back to what you're saying, I asked him, and then I'll ask, is he willing or not willing?
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. Because I've been nearly stabbed. By now,
Yes.
I need to understand that because I also need to protect myself.
It's a risk for you as well.
Because I feel like if he doesn't want to, he or she doesn't want to, they're gonna fight. I believe drugs are to be because they're not nice.
So people get violent with you?
Yeah, all the time.
And have you been moved or have you moved?
Yeah, we do that.
You move and get moved during the process?
It depends on the size of the person. There are times that, let's shut him around. Yeah. We first this boy in what is this? In Alex.
Yeah.
We needed 11 of us
to take him out of the house.
11 people.
So you solicit help from Maki and stuff. From his room?
Yeah, from his room. And there was also like a former Springbok that I went to. Mpanola is a rugby player, so
you can imagine. So he says no.
He says no. Says no. Some people let me put
yes, I've got this guy who's a cop. He actually related a story like yours. He said, and you know, it's funny for him. He said while he was still, he pinned the boy down and needed to take the boy out. And his colleague, he both sprayed them. So he sprayed both of them. So it's tough dealing with drugs.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because Mojo first of all doesn't know where they are going.
Yes.
And it's I don't know if I should be saying this. Some of them, but obviously there is consent from side. But I kidnap people.
So because they have to be taken against their will.
Yes.
At that moment they are not sane.
No, they're not.
So the parents would obviously know. So so it can be a case of, let's say, Selepe Zwagala, there's someone next door. Because someone should account for the person.
For that person, yeah. I have to have a relation to this person.
So I'm told where you were helped is the old school chains and
chains, yeah.
So when you take them, do you take them to that type of institution or the traditional mainstream one?
Where they stroke you,
and where do you take them?
It depends on
the parents.
Or Mutu come back again to whether they want to or not. So I'm not gonna waste a parent's money knowing that he doesn't want to come himself rehab where he can just walk out. Yeah. So usually I'll take them to detox, but and then after I was saying go wherever you can take
so
them.
That institution that you take them, because I think it's important for parents to know before they call you.
Yeah.
Or the options of them going to seek this help. How are you going to run it? Like if you come to my house now and my son has problems, when you take them, do we discuss what kind of institution are you taking him to?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. I even there's an introduction that I give them and I send them the whole thing. I send them the picture. It's a comfortable thing. Mara, let me tell you, 95% of the time, parents, if you are tired, if you are really, really tired, for example,
okay, explain to them what is Ubeta Mama Ekankaus.
No, he's sleeping with his mom.
So forcefully?
Yeah, forcefully.
So he's raping his mother.
He's calling it punishment.
When she does something wrong.
For example.
So he fucks for sex. And unfortunately, he rapes his mother for that. So is the mother who confesses this to you?
And he took a lot out of her.
Damn.
I can tell you stories for days.
So you remember the Cape Town story where the mother had to strangle his son to death?
Yes. Oh, I don't remember.
No, but there's a story. It's a famous story. It's in a book. Maybe we'll display it when we do, maybe with permission. There's a story where a mother in Cape Town had to strangle his son to death. He saw him like passing out. Yes. And I don't know what she got, but she's free now. She's even doing talks and stuff. So it gets very difficult for mothers.
It gets, especially the timer. Once the timer gives up, which they do, many timers give up. Because he makes the timer, he breaks. People are getting divorced over kids, over drugs.
Oh,
because
the intervention of the father and the mother may not be linking, and the father gives up to live.
And the mother is like, Mara ke ngwana gago o man discipline him mo no mo bang wa bona wa ntse o mo nna mo bang.
Yes.
I want just play words or one. Yeah, no, nobody. He's not masculine in his own house. Kamo lengsadi le the kids, they are losing out because parents are so concentrated on one child.
Yeah,
the love is no longer there.
Damn.
So you're sitting there with the person. People say, man, that's inhumane. But I'm like, why not take this person and live with them for 30 minutes? Wait.
This drug user.
Yeah, this drug user. Damn. He just wakes up with blood and he doesn't know what the hell happened. This is we can have fun and talk about how when Nyaope was a what's that why was a
Wait.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's like a recent button. That's what I was dirty.
Yeah. And also Lenako. And then because
people are zombies.
Like once a kid comes to Nyaope, go fit
I've seen videos where they're spraying them with
Allah ne, Allah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Because such a cook at the TV. No, you bringing him here you are watching him.
Just like reset everything. Yeah. Whatever is going to start is going to start from.
Is wearing a jersey. Temperature change. They cut here. Communities killing. It's.
Or you remind me of something, and it was proven as a myth. What do you know about the Bluetooth? Should I explain it, or you want to explain it? The Bluetooth fix. So they said if Naki Zuile, if Edile, when our feet, are we still good there? If Kitzuile, when I was sitting, when I was Wala, and then if Edile, so I can Bluetooth you, so it does happen.
Yeah, it does happen.
Okay, is it defective or it happens? We're not sure.
No, it happens. It happens all the time. And then this is what happens is that this I cannot explain, Mara. Once you start using heroin, sometimes your blood becomes so thin, like outside the vein. So you have to look for veins. How can you find people?
Yes.
Oh,
so it's
like that vein there.
What kind of discouraging? Like you literally look for the vein on your penis, you
inject it. As long as in the system, Rabbi. Mo bathroom for more 45 to 1 hour looking for a vein. No, Toma, I know still that's coming in.
Oh,
you are shaking, you are sweating. Anyway, Ogaro Orwai when went blind. Blind because he injected here.
Oh, so he messed up with.
He went blind.
Yeah, no, damn, can we have a break, please? It's just too much to go.